Hola a todos, espero que estén muy bien y que hayan tenido un gran día. Este video es una parte del video anterior sobre las canalizaciones de Esther y Hicks. La resubo porque YouTube me pidió silenciar la música de fondo en ese video y la verdad no quedó muy bien. Y esta era una de las partes más importantes y más motivadoras de ese video y merece que podamos escucharla y entenderla. Se la dejo a continuación y no olviden apoyarnos con un like, compartiendo el video y suscribiéndose al canal. Un abrazo.
Humans have for a long time, in a variety of different ways, come to believe something that is so off that it keeps you separated from the power and the joy of your now. So many humans believe that they came from that which is source and that they will return to that which is source, but they have no sense of how source is present with you out here on this leading edge, and that this leading edge is the leading edge of all creation. Somehow you've convinced yourselves, and it is illogical that you've come to the conclusion, you've convinced yourself that you are separate from that which is source, and that you're somehow needing to prove some sort of worthiness, and that in time, if you're good enough, you will return to that which is source, and that's really where it's all going on. But friends, that if non-physical realm is not really where it's all going on, this is the leading edge. This time-space reality, this leading edge manifested source energy is the leading edge. The reason that so many have come to believe in the unworthiness of human, in the imperfection, in the needing to be judged and straightened out, and in the redemption of humans. The reason that so many have come to believe that is because when you want stuff and it's not happening, you got to fill in the blanks somehow. And most humans fill in those blanks by saying, I'm not being blessed because I must have done something wrong. I'm not being rewarded because I must be inappropriate in some way. And nothing could be further from what is really going on. You're just not letting it in because you're feeling unworthy. You're just not letting it in because you're feeling too angry. You're just not letting it in because you're not joining the source in your powerful now. You see, because you're not ever going to get it done. So when your goal is a house or a lover or a car or a pile of money or all of those things that are wonderful, we wish all of those for you. But when your goal is one of those things, rather than your goal is right now, the grid, how you feel. When your goal is the grid, when your goal is how you feel, when your goal is your point of attraction, when your goal is your rendezvous point, now you're rendezvousing with source. Now you're rendezvousing with ideas. Now when you're writing a song, clarity comes. Now when you're writing a song, brilliant songwriters play with you. Now when you're dancing a dance, your ability to dance is there. All of the inspiration. Can you feel how much more productive that powerful now is? You see, that powerful now. And now, and now, and now, and now, and now. Not just someday, not just later, now. Right now, I'm clear-minded, and I'm thrilled with what I just thought. Right now, I'm clear-minded, and I'm thrilled with what you just said about what I just thought. Esther was on the airplane, and she's been carrying a little notebook, and she's been writing grid words. She'd written a page of grid words. She was just sitting there feeling well-being and satisfied. And she hears Jerry say, clearly, open your window. She'd closed it because the sun was bright. Open your window on the airplane. So she opened her window and she looked down, and there was a rainbow down there. Down there. So she knew, oh, it was such a wonderful moment. She knew that she'd established a grid, and she knew that she'd rendezvoused with Jerry. Nothing better than that for her. She watched it. It lasted about 10 seconds. You see, this is a time of rendezvousing like never before. You have never had more access to more. You've never had more access to more people, to more ideas, to more pleasure, to more things, to more experiences, never before. This is the leading edge of all of that. And when you take the time to establish your emotional grid, then all that is non-physical, all that you care about, physical or non-physical, rendezvous with you in your powerful now.